Passport stamp, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we in France. International man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you when we land. You know I'm down with the whales, I be by the sand. Sun, yeah, it's blowing in the wind. What you doing? We kung fu and I beat it up. They never heard me on the beat when it's speeded up. 100 racks on the plate, she gon' eat it up. Yeah, I'm all in, like all night. Throw the racks up, make it fall right. And if you take a shot, make sure you hold the ball right. 1-800, yeah, bad, my type. My type, yeah, it's my type. I love the way that she put it all on me. The best things don't come from free.
100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night. All night.
You can tell when it's Tokyo, it's all heat. Don't ride in the back, jump in the front seat. By the end of the night, she gon' love me. She don't even know me, she wanna hug me. It's a vision, little baby, I'm moving cozy. Most solid in the game, it can't fold me. How you do it, it's so fluid, let's get to it. If you want something, gotta commit to it. This is something that gentle and sip to it. I can show you how to do it, take you right to it. Made of whales and it got a twist to it. This ain't Big Shine, but I'm making good music. How you keep rhyming, man, I'm used to it. You should be too, I like it see-through. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you.
100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night. All night. 100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night. All night.
Turn the lights on.
Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. The people they make go and dollars they make grow. And everything's for show, but I will remain cold.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off and running from Orlando. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Daniels. Complete, it's McLaurin. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Back-to-back carries here. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. From the gun, it's Daniels. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They get 6 and a first down as well.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29. Short side option here. He lost the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but their first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
Right to the air, it's Jones. DJ Chark there for the catch. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, throw by Jones. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They go play fake with Jones. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Chasing him down outside that pocket, but it looked pretty clear, Brock. He should have pulled up instead of making that hit anyway.
These defenders can't help themselves. All right, the QB's got red jerseys in practice, can't hit him in training camp, and when they get out of the pocket, and you know every one of these guys wants to lay a lick on them, they just don't have the control and discipline.
If you ever doubted he was a former QB. Near the goal line. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Take a quick break and we'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants. Wangu.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat. The blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Jones. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants get the game's first points here in the second. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running it now out of the gun. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Back to the well again. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Leading 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal. They kick the running back in motion. The Giants using their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Need better results here on 2nd and goal from the 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Forced out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And that's a Washington touchdown! Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, a couple of yards short at the 23. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Jones. He's on the move.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down. This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. The Giants got a long way to go and a short time to get there. We're set up at the 35 now. Jones on 1st down. Has it downfield, working the left. Down to the 10. Touchdown, New York! The Giants get some late points and the lead. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And he makes the catch. The 2-point conversion try is good. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To throw, Daniels. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Completed to Davis. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Running back sent in motion. Daniels on 1st down. Throwing deep for the end. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Giants make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. That's taken in by Wangu. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
A final throw before the break. Rolling left, buying some time. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. That one's caught along the left sideline. He picks up 28 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Working from the gun, here's Jones. Flush down out to his left. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Giants will have a first down. Jones looking to throw. Brought in close to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. From the red zone now. And the defender comes away with it. Picked by Derek Forrest. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. Yeah. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Complete. It's McLaurin.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Running for the marker on second. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
They kick the running back in motion. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. He gets 6 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, if the word safety was used, and it's not a lot in NFL locker rooms, but if it was at halftime, it was about safe throws, good decisions, consistent plays. It was not about a safety to begin this second half, and that's what we nearly saw. Not the kind of start this offense wanted. It's got to overcome a bit of adversity.
The Giants using their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Another try following the sack. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. Daniels from the pistol. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch.
When coaches discuss their favorite plays of a game, I guarantee you this one's going to be on it. Not just because of the catch, but because of the effort to go lay out and bring in an off-target throw.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fields this clean at the 30. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And it'll be Giants football. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throw by Jones. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Here's Jones. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. The give now out of the shotgun. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Now Jones. Catch is made in close.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Opportunity here for this defense if they can make this stop on 3rd and goal. Throwing here, Jones. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Jamin Davis. And the Commanders will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Look at this. The wideout gets in to start this drive. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Washington calls it 2nd timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. He's back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll run here on 1st down. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Another carry for him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Back to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Hits his running back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Orlando. Commanders down by 7. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Throwing now. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Giants make the play that should win them this game. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up. You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
2nd down, probably going to see him kneel it again here. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Chuck there to haul it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Setting up to pass. He lets one fly deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
He'll look to throw it. They did it! He made the interception! And the Commanders were looking for some kind of miracle at the end. They nearly got it, but this game is over. So the Giants come away with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from Orlando.